Okay, so this my video is my interaction with Abhishek, and Abhishek is a wonderful boy. He's got selected in two universities. He earlier tried his luck with GATE. He wrote GATE twice. First time he got very less. This is the second time he's writing GATE, but he could get two good universities in business analytics. He's electrical engineer, but got selected in Glasgow University, UK, in business analytics MS, and State University of New York, Buffalo. So that also MS in business analytics. So how he thought of going for this, and what are the opportunities, and his GRE score and all details he's mentioning in the interaction. Listen to this. I'm very sure this will be useful to many of you who are trying their luck with GATE or other exams, but due to one reason or other things are not working. You can go to international universities also. So he got GRE 300, 147 in verbal and 153 in quant, and TOEFL he got 6.5. So that and his CGPA is 8.08, but he has something extracurricular things to his CV to add in his CV. And listen to interaction, and I'm very sure this will be very helpful to you. Okay, so Abhishek, first let me thank you for this interaction.
Sir, I basically feel pleasure, interacting with you, sir.
Okay,
I've
great.
only seen you on YouTube videos, and finally I got a chance to interact with you.
Okay, thanks a lot, Abhishek. And Abhishek, I also want to congratulate you for getting two prestigious selections, one from university in US and another from UK. So you have got admission in MS courses, that in business analytics, from in the University of Glasgow, UK, and the State University of New York, Buffalo. So that is what you have got selected, and you're electrical engineer. Now, Abhishek, I'm very sure this interaction with you will be quite informational and inspirational for many students who are aspiring actually to pursue their masters from foreign universities. So I want you to tell us in detail about you. I mean, your academic background, and from where you are, and why you decided at first place to go abroad. So this entire information from your side.
Sir, first of all, I'll talk about myself, like how I ended up in electrical engineering, and then I'll start, why I applied to all these courses and all. So my background is electrical engineering, right? As you mentioned. So I was into my college, and I was not basically enjoying electrical engineering.
Okay.
To be exact and to be
Yes.
accurately, whatever I'm speaking, it's from the bottom of my heart.
Yes.
So I always wanted to switch my background.
Okay.
So there were a lot of clubs in my college. So I joined many of the co-curricular activities. For example, I was in the ED cell, Entrepreneurship Development Cell,
Okay.
and I represented my college at various levels. Like in various IITs, I went to pitch the ideas which I had in my college days, and I also got a chance to be top 100 students in Rajasthan. There was a government scheme by Rajasthan government, that was Rajasthan Student Startup Exposure Program.
Okay.
So I got selected in that, and it basically ignited the business side of my inclination.
Mm-hmm.
So this particular thing excited me to basically switch to business side, not to involve myself in the engineering background only. So this is how I decided that, okay, I just need to switch my background and not stick to
So
only.
that at which stage did you decide that? Which year?
Okay, so I was in my third and final year, in which I was preparing for GATE examination. As we all know, like engineers, we need to give GATE, right? So I gave GATE in my third year. I gave GATE after my graduation as well. But I didn't found any hope in that part, because it was not the cup of tea for me. I can say that now. So and at the same time, my father is a teacher, right? So in the lockdown period, I thought that I should make his teaching global. Okay. So I started a YouTube channel for my dad. Okay. So that particular YouTube channel, it ignited. Like we started with 1 subscriber, now we are having more than 5,000 subscribers.
Okay, great.
So I basically wrote that part in my SOP. that
Acha.
okay, so these are the kind of things that basically excited me to be to move toward entrepreneurship and to work something related to analytics and combine that analytics part with business. So that's why I chose business analytics as my major for
Okay, great.
masters.
Okay, so the good thing in you, Abhishek, is that you realize that you do not have much interest in core technical part, and then you started getting interested in particular field, that is business analytics, and then you thought, okay, I will pursue career in that. That is the first thing which students should do actually, because you cannot lead your life in some domain or some profession where you are not interested in, because otherwise you cannot give your 100%. So it should not be rat race. It should not be that if you're electrical engineer, gate you have to write and get into PSU, which every Indian student is running actually,
Yes, sir.
unmindful of the fact that whether your temperament permits that or not. That is the first most important thing we all should keep in our mind, right? Now, Abhishek, coming to the second part, like when you decided that okay, I want to pursue career in something like business analytics, at what stage did you decide? Because you said your father is teacher, so maybe you do not have background where people have gone abroad. You're from Rajasthan also, where I don't see much craze for foreign and all. So
Yes,
at
sir.
what stage did you decide, and where you again broke the conventions that nahi, mere ko foreign jana hai, I'm to go abroad? At what stage did you decide that?
Sir, I just want to mention two parts for this particular discussion. First of all, my cousin brother, he did his masters from Stanford University,
Okay,
USA only.
wonderful.
So he was the initial factor
Yes,
who
that is the
basically
role model you were having.
Yes, sir. And the second part was that in my summers, like in my summer, the corona came and we were not allowed to do internship offline, right? So I asked my professor to allow me to do some online courses. So I did online courses from sunny Buffalo only.
Acha.
So at that point of time, I didn't know that okay, this is the university that I'm going to get admit in business analytics or not. So I did courses online, and then I got to know that okay, the kind of study that these universities are offering is much different from much different what we get in India. So I should pursue something related to business analytics abroad only.
Perfect. Abhishek, देखो हमारा जो profession है ना, engineering profession. I am proud to be engineer, and I have two main things to tell about that. Number one, ये international global profession है, क्योंकि it is related to technology, and technology is global. एक तो global profession है, unlike other professions which need to have the knowledge of culture of your society or laws or policies or constitution knowledge or something. Engineering is a global profession, number one. Number two, Indian technocrats are best. Why? Because we are very good in maths and physics. And
Yes,
second, we can speak little bit English or we can understand, so it's okay. ये दो चीज हमें globally competitive बनाता है. अब what stops Indian technocrat, good students, from exploring the opportunities? And I'm of the strong opinion कि हमें explore करना चाहिए, because even IITs are looking for teachers who have international exposure, whether it is PhD or it is postdoctoral fellowship. IIT say okay, international अगर आपके पास experience है, it is good for us. And this is good, this is not bad, this is because we need to have that exposure. Now, what stops technocrat like you or very good students from exploring options are two things. Number one, एक तो उनको लगता है कि साहब ये जो बाहर जाना है इसमें पैसा बहुत ज्यादा खर्चा आ जाएगा, जो मेरे पेरेंट्स के पास नहीं है. 40 लाख, 50 लाख, 25 लाख, 30 लाख मेरे पेरेंट्स नहीं देंगे मेरे को कि 25 लाख पकड़ ले, दिस इज अ चेक 25 लाख फॉर यू, पेरेंट्स नहीं देंगे. ये उनका मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग है. तो एक तो ये है पॉइंट. दूसरा, even if I spent that much of money in business analytics or in Glasgow or New York, so job lagna na lagna, uncertainty, these two things stop many capable students from truly exploring their opportunities and exploiting their potential. So these are the two things. Now I want your answer on first, money spent. How much money can a student who is not having much money in his pocket, can he also dream to get education from such universities where you got the selection?
Sir, I can strongly relate to the point that you're saying, and I got a counter answer for that ready in my hands. Like I prepared because
I'm going to ask this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Obviously. Okay. So, sir, I'm from Rajasthan, and you might be aware, or the students from Rajasthan might be aware that Rajasthan government is providing scholarship for 200 students for 200 students who want to go abroad.
Okay.
And the scholarship name is Rajiv Gandhi Scholarship for Excellence Award.
Rajiv Gandhi Scholarship for Excellence Award.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So this scholarship will be available to 200 students of Rajasthan who are the domicile of Rajasthan.
Okay.
And the government will be paying 10 lakh for their expenses, or you can say the tuition fee. And the government will also provide the airfare and also the visa expenses.
Okay.
So the government also wants that people should go
explore
abroad.
the opportunities. Okay.
Yes, sir. And also there are other scholarship as well. Like I applied to KC Mahindra scholarship.
Okay.
So if you have a good academic background, if you got a honors degree in your bachelor's, if you have a good GRE score, if you have a good IELTS score, the KC Mahindra scholarship allows you to take 4 lakh rupees from them and pursue your master's program. So there are multiple opportunities. I think we need to just open our eyes and we need to seek for more opportunities in front of us.
And what about bank loan? Student get bank loan also?
Yes, sir. Very easily, sir. I can say that because
parents say how much money is to be taken from parents?
Sir, what I have done is like whatever amount my father can sponsor. Apart from it, I am taking a student education loan.
Okay, education loan you will get it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is not a problem. So that means if money is the only criteria, students should not much worry about that.
Correct, sir. Correct. As well as we can also ask for the university where we are applying and where we got an admit from. We can ask them, okay, I'm not from a much to do well family background, so can you please help me out paying my tuition fee or reducing some part of my tuition fee. So
Abhishek, ये जो business analytics वाला domain है, ये तो वैसे बहुत अच्छा domain है. This is very good domain. So can you please tell me opportunities after you complete your masters from this domain?
Correct, sir. Sir, actually, I asked a lot of questions from Rahul, sir. So he guided me a lot, and the why I have chosen Sunny Buffalo as my finalized university.
Okay, you decided for Sunny Buffalo. Okay.
Yes, sir. I have also applied for I-20 as well. So, sir, sir basically told me that you need to go to a university which has a good geographic location.
Okay.
This is one of the important key factor. So, if you know, everybody knows that top MNCs are having their headquarters in New York.
New York is a financial capital of not only US but world, it looks like.
Yes, okay. So there are plethora of opportunity. We just need to brush up our skills, and then we need to seek for go to companies and go to there are many fairs available, job fair are available. And I think if we have little bit of skills and little bit of confidence in ourselves, I think we'll be able to grab a job.
अच्छा अभिषेक, अब ऐसा लगता है कि जो बाहर जाते हैं वो तो आउट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, मतलब उनके जो बहुत ज्यादा क्रेडेंशियल स्ट्रांग होने चाहिए. Please tell me what is the requirement. अगर if I'm a student who is looking listening to you and I am making in my mind के Abhishek has going, no, can I also go? So how should I compare myself, my CGPA, my GRE, my IELTS, my my other skills, maybe like software skills or something. मेरे पास क्या होना चाहिए roughly, ये बताओ कि मैं जा सकूं.
Yes, sir. Sir, I truly want to tell you that I'm not from a super exciting academic background. I got an honors degree. That's true. My CGPA was 8.08, and my GRE score was 300 and 3.5 in AWA. If I break my GRE score, I got 147 in my verbal and 153 in my quant.
Okay.
And if I talk about my IELTS score, I got a pretty bad score. I should not say it here, but I got 6.5 overall band. And I do not remember like if I can break it or not, but yeah, it was the overall score was 6.5.
Okay.
And I have I'm currently right now I'm running 2 startups. So this was one of the advantage. And I did my internship from National Power Training Institute, Shivpura, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh.
Okay.
And I think this is pretty much the kind
So
of.
you mean जो startup आपने किए हैं जो extra curriculum आपके CV पे आता है उसका भी impact रहता है, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think the university is dividing our application into various factors. Yeah, the academic background is really important, but it is not like if you do not have a good background, you're disqualified. You need to have a balance in all the things.
Okay, so if you have balanced profile, then you will get it. And Abhishek, how many universities did you apply, and now finally you got two, and you're finalizing one? How many you applied?
Sir, I've got a bunch, a list in my hand. I basically applied to 10 universities.
Okay.
So should I name them or?
Yes, it will better. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm very sure you must have identified it after a lot of search.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First is TU Delft. That is in Netherlands. I applied to the course in management of technology. I have not got the decisions from them. The second are universities in Ireland, that is Trinity College Dublin and University College Dublin. So I got a reject from Trinity College Dublin. I'm still waiting for a decision from UCD. Then the Sunny Buffalo, I got admit in for fall 2022, MSBA, Masters in Science for Business Analytics. Then UTD, University of Texas Dallas, USA, for the same course, Business Analytics. I'm waiting for the decision to be announced. Next is University of Glasgow. I got to admit for the same MSBA. Next is University of Leeds. All universities are there in UK. University of Leeds for data analytics. That is in a computer science background. Then University of Sheffield and University of Nottingham. So all the universities have applied. I'm waiting for them to announce my admit, to announce the result. And the last university is McGill, that is in Canada. I got a reject from McGill in January itself.
Okay, so you are still waiting for a couple of more admits, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I've basically made my mind like, okay, so Sunny Buffalo is the right university. I've talked to a lot of people. I've made connections, and I got to know that okay, the future is bright, and I should definitely excel in this particular field.
Okay, Abhishek. So there is very good opportunities after masters. I'm very sure you must have inquired about that also. So getting job after your masters should not be a problem. What do you say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. I think as I had discussion with my seniors, I should say that who are studying right now in Sunny Buffalo, they basically told me that there is a particular team of Sunny Buffalo which will guide you to make your CV, to prepare you for the upcoming interviews. If you apply to some company, they'll guide you how to deal with the questions they're going to ask you. And at the same time, there are lot of job fairs available in New York. So you can go over there and submit your resume. If you get a call, just there are plenty of job opportunities, I think. Yeah.
No, Abhishek, I want to discuss something which is I can call it a social issue actually in India. That is, you have gone through the process of writing exams for something like GATE and all these exams. There's a lot of competition in India. We know that. There's a strict competition because of less opportunities maybe in certain domains, and opportunities are there, but I mean students are not aware. They think that getting into government job or public sector only is the opportunity, and others are not. And similarly, getting into MTech is only opportunity, MS is not, or getting into core branch is only opportunities, interdisciplinary is not. So we have our own mindset, and obviously very less students explore opportunities abroad where there are so many universities and wonderful career options over there. So students keep on wasting, I will say, years after years after years, because I tell you, on an average, because YourPedia is the platform which is grooming students for public sector interviews and all, and I tell you honestly, average drop years of student going for PSUs is 3.5 years. That means every student on an average is 3.5 years of drop. Drop means one student, if he's capable to earn 15 or 10-15 lakh rupees per annum, that means he already wasted 50 lakh when he's sitting for 3 years and doing nothing. Now, what is your view on that? That means about this, because this is the severe issue in India. Why? Because not only students are wasting their time, India is not getting talent, and IITs are going seats are vacant and industries are not getting capable people. So what is your view on dropping years after years?
Sir, I think I got 3 points in my head while you were stating these issues to me. The first major issue is the as you correctly said, the competition. The competition is huge. I'm from electrical background. I still remember when I was writing GATE, there were around 2 lakh students who were writing GATE at the same time with me, and there were only around 1,500 seats in IITs. So the competition is huge. I'm not saying that this is a bad opportunity. We should definitely strive hard to be into that league. But if we basically fail at the first stage, we should basically introspect ourselves and then decide which is a good opportunity for me. Like, should I invest more time into this field, or should I shift to some other background or to some other field? Answer. The second thing is we need to have a bird's eye view.
Okay.
Like, we should search for different opportunities. I personally know people who are from engineering background and now they're making films with Disney. So there was and one of my friend in my college, he was from mechanical engineering. Then he basically got into music club in our college, and now he's working with T series. So you never know. Like, you just need to have an open mindset. You just need to have a bird's eye view, I should say that. And there are plethora of opportunities.
Opportunities are tremendous. Yes, that's true. So Abhishek, I was getting inquisitive to ask you about your GATE journey. How was it?
So it was like I was so passionate to give this examination, because I had one thing in my mind, that I just need a job after my engineering, and I just need to get into PSU. In the initial phase, I was so ignited. I spent a lot of hours solving questions, but as days passed, I was not become the consistency was not the same. So you can say that it was because I was not surrounded by a friend circle who were good in electrical engineering, or you can say that it was not my fate. So I was asked to go to US to do my masters. So
had you written GATE or not? How many times?
Sir, I gave GATE 2 times.
And what was the score? 4 times.
Sir,
could you or couldn't you qualify?
Sir, in first, yes sir, I qualified, sir.
Okay. What was the score first time?
Sir, first time I got 35 marks.
Okay.
Yes sir, I still do not remember my the score that we get out of 1000. But a second time I'm waiting for the result.
This time also.
This year. Okay. Yeah, this time also I've written GATE.
Perfect. So that means there are so many opportunities. If one thing does not hit, open the doors in another direction. Yes, and take your career in that direction, right, Abhishek?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, Abhishek, it was wonderful and a very energized session with you. And people like you can become inspiration for other students also. And I am of a strong opinion that Indian technocrats are not Indian; they're global technocrats. They are not there to meet the needs of India only. Global industries, and you're an example of that. So we have multiple options. Explore the options. No, red signal on our mind. We can attain whatever we want actually. So we have to put effort in particular those directions and explore the options. Right, Abhishek?
Correct, sir.
Thanks a lot, and looking forward to interact with you once you are in that university and you have completed some particular time period. I will again discuss with you your own experience.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. It means a lot to me, sir.